Learn how to invest and make millions with Mr. Edward Lee himself.
Thank you I want to thank the organizer, of course, Ms. Shah, of course, Jill, and all the rest of the group. And I want to thank all of you for coming. I think it's really very important that each one of you really learn how to do this properly and like what Shah is also advocating, make truly rich. Okay, before, the formula is always when you make money, what do? You spend first before you think about savings. And in reality, do you really save? Wow, no? That's what it is. So then, the next formula, okay, is that people were all advocating that you need to save. So, income minus savings, then expenses. Do you really make money when you save? You put your money, where do you put your money? Put it in the bank. How many percent do you get paid today? 0.5, 1%. Assuming you get 1%, how many years before you double your money? How many years? It's called the rule of 72. If you're only getting 1% a year, it takes 72 years for you to double your money. By that time, your baby is already old. Right? Right? So, you need to learn the new formula. Income, you need to know how to invest. Save it, invest it, then your expenses. Okay, so today what we'll do is that I will summarize it as simple as possible. Within 10 minutes, you will all become financial literate. Okay, so there are 3 phases of investing, especially in the stock market. So the word is, does really invest in the stock market work? Okay, so I'll do a lot of validations for you later. The phase 2 is that how does it work? And the phase 3, why can't I make it work? Okay, so let's go to the first one. First one, does investing in the stock market work? So a lot of validations. I'll give you a lot of validations. Look at the pyramid very carefully. It's 90% validation, 7% how it works, and then only 3% psychology. Alright? Okay. So, look at the stock market in the US from 1929 to 2013. Look at it carefully. This is the Great Depression. How many percent do you think this stock take? 90%. The US went to a Great Depression. Remember the crash in 1929? This is what happened. And I will show you a lot of these things. Down 90%. Yep. Then the market went back up. Then look at this carefully. This is up another 30-40%. This is 25% in one day, the Black Monday. This is the NASDAQ crash. Also 90% in the US. If you're buying those bubbles, then the internet, Yahoo, Qualcomm, all of these, Amazon, it went to the moon and it crashed. 80-90% of that. And then the latest, of course, the 2008-2009 crash that we had, we called the US deleveraging. Where's the stock market today? Where is it? Is it high or low? Where's the stock market today? Yes, let's look at this chart. Where is it? Up or down? Very good. With all the crashes that has been appearing year after years, with all the things that you see in the newspaper, the stock market today is still there. In fact, last night was a new high for the Dow and the S&P 500. New high na naman. So, what are all these Dr. Bloom talking about? What is the reason why the stock market will always go up? What is the reason? Give me a reason. GDP growth. Di ba? Nag-grow naman ang mga kumpanya. Right? For example, rising population, di ba? Di ba? Nanganganak po ba kayo? Nanganganak po ba kayo na ako? Population growth, di ba? So if population is growing, is the business growing? Di ba? Lumalaki yan, di ba? Lumalaki, lumalago, di ba? Yung negosyo. Tunay na negosyo, di ba? Right? So, for example, what are the big companies in the US? General Electric, Colgate, Procter & Gamble, di ba? Everybody uses their product, di ba? Coca-Cola or McDonald's, di ba? These companies are being bought. Visa, Mastercard, do you use Visa, Mastercard? No? BDO lang po tayo? Or BPI? Di ba? Ganun na kasimple yan, di ba? So in other words, growing population, higher consumptions, di ba? Disposable income. So, just by looking at this chart, visually looking at it, from where it started, with all the crash, with all the negative news, with all the oil crisis, what we call the Black Monday, NASDAQ bubble, the crash, the deleveraging, some of the US companies basically collapsed. AIG was part of this collapse. Today, the stock market is still on a new high. This is not updated, this is February pa yata. Wala kasi masisita. You got it? So does investing in the US stock market works? This is US, huh? Does it work?
Yes.
Yes, okay, that's good. Alright, let's go to the Philippines short. In the Philippines, remember the kudeta? I know some of you are not yet born, but we had a lot of coups during the 1980s. The number one, there were 6 coups in 1986 to 89. I was here already. I became a member of the Philippine Stock Exchange in 1986. So the day that there was a coup, stock market went to the moon. Stock market went to the moon. So I came and I bought and controlled this company, became CD Securities. So I founded the company in 1986 and changed it into CD Securities. Today, it's COL Financial. Look at this carefully. 6 coups, market goes down. This is what? 50%. Then we had a good market, then collapse again. What is this? The Asian financial crisis. Look at this. This is down 55 to 60%. Then the market became good again. Then, of course, we followed the US housing bubble in 2008, 2009. Today, the market is here. What is the reason? Isn't it the same? Especially in the Philippines. High growth in terms of population. Diba? Did you get it? So simple lang yan, very simple. Right? Because of GDP growth. That's all it is. So where is the stock market today? After all the crises that came, this Asian financial crisis, we were doing so well, market growth under 50%, natatakot po talaga lahat ng tao, ngayon. Tapos of course, last year when we started investing out here, then it goes down, you get scared, but today the market is fine. So does investing in the stock market work? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, second question yan. So go to the next one. This is just to summarize that stocks outperform all asset classes. Stocks 9.7, bonds 5.4, T-bills 3.9, inflation 3%. Look at this. So over time, you see all the other asset classes. So if you are putting your money in savings, that's even worse. You're probably somewhere here. Inflation is already 3%. In the Philippines, what is the inflation rate? 4%, huh? 4.5, 4%. So in other words, what we're saying is that if you put your money in all these other assets, it still underperforms stocks. It underperforms. Now, the Philippines, by the way, if you look at the ABP, I'm supposed to show the ABP. But if you see the ABP, you would see that the Philippines stocks average for the last 20 years is about 15 to 21%. Why? What's the reason? What's the reason? Why is the Philippines? Because we are high growth. Ano yan? We're higher growth, meaning our companies here makes a lot of money more than the US companies. It's really true. You know why? What is the reason? There are only 10 families in the Philippines controlling 100 million people. Di ba? Di ba? Ilang pamilya na sa Pilipinas? Kamay mo, ilang pamilya? Number one group. The C family. The oldest family. Family. Alam naman mo ninyo. Ano tumila tayo? Hindi na kailangan isip yan. It's a simple process. There are just a few families in the Philippines that controls the Philippine economy. Iilan lang sila. So can we depend on them? No. Siyempre. Because the law protects these 10 families. The laws protect. So, if you want to be like a Henry C., an Ayala, or Andrew Tan, or wala na talaga. Because the law today protects all these families. Hindi lang po ninyo nakikita yan. No? In other words, if there's so much competition, nobody makes money. Right or wrong? Tama ba mali? So much transparency, awareness, walang tao kikita. Ang kinikita is when they have an edge. But the law today protects them. For example, how can you become a big agricultural company? Do you have a chance? You don't have a chance. Why? Because the maximum that each person can own is 5 hectares. In Indonesia, the minimum for any agricultural companies, 30,000 hectares. 30,000 hectares. They can lease from the government 30,000 hectares to build a business. That's why Indonesia, most of the goods in Indonesia are very cheap. Because commercial farming, dito wala. Dito controlled by, because of the land reform. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with the land reform. It's correct. We have to help our farmers. But today, there's no way that anybody can build a commercial business, farm business, agribusiness, wala. Because it's just limited 5 hectares ng each one of us. So, paano ka lalaki? So, ang mangyayari is that you have to lease it from 1,000, 2,000 workers, 5,000 workers, just to put it all. So, pokonti na lang talaga. Pokonti na lang talaga para lumaki. So, you got this already? The next one is, what I want to show you is this. This is very critical. Look at it carefully. If you invest 20 years ago, and put your money in the bank on a fixed rate money market, your average return would be 14 to 2.7. Today, how many percent? If you put a money market, 6 months, 1 year, magkano po? You probably get 1.5 to 2%. Malaki lang? Magkano? 1%. Okay lang, 72 years. Patay na po tayo. So, in other words, if I put in 20 years ago, if I put a million pesos, I will get 3.2 million. 20 years ago. Magkano compounded rate of return? Kumita ka ba? Yes or no? Higher than inflation? Yes or no? Yes, di ba? So in other words, you're still better off. But in today's environment, when 1% or 1.5% you're getting every year, you are indirectly losing money on day-to-day basis because inflation is 4.5%. Ang inflation, ang kinikita mo today is what? 1.5%. Before, may laban ka pa. Diba? 5.9%. So, what if you buy the bank that pays you the interest? How much is your return? Let's say, for example, what is our favorite bank? BDO. Sino ba? Okay, sige, let's stop it from there. Okay? So how many people say that if you buy BDO the last 10 years, what would be the compounded effect rate of return? If you deposited, if you invest in BDO, this is 2002, 1 million pesos, and you reinvest the dividends that you get every year, you get 5 million, 17.5%. Simple lang yan. Buy the bank that pays you the interest. Do you know how much BDO makes a year? How much? Nobody from BDO? How much? Take a wild guess. How much? 5 billion? Huh? 5 billion? 20 billion. One more book. So 20 billion. Can you imagine that? Di ba? Hindi ba rin? So, matatakot ka ba sa kanila? Bakit ka matatakot? I-make 20 billion. Ang ginagawa ng bako, kinukuha yung 1% mo, tapos ini-invest nila. Di ba? Hindi ba magaling yun? Tapos kayo, binabayaran na kayo ng 1%, sila, kumikita sila ng 20 billion a year. With a compounded rate of return of 17.5%. Kinaunok lang natin yan. Tama ba? So imagine, if you started investing 20 years ago to our favorite bank. What is our favorite bank? BPI. What's our favorite bank? BPI. Same BPO eh. The reason why I put it there was because kasama ko, nagsasalita ako, kasama ko si Casey Poso. Kaya sinigit ko lang yung video. But of course, it's our favorite bank. So in other words, the reason why I was comparing 20 years, can you imagine if you invest 1 million pesos in BPI shares 20 years ago with the 18% compounded rate of return, how much do you make? Wala ka na 37 million. You could put a million pesos 20 years ago. 37 million pesos. These are real numbers. These are real numbers. Simple lang eh. How much do you think BPI makes every year? And how many percent dividends do they give it to your shareholder? Tuloy-tuloy. Remember, the Archdiocese of Manila is the third richest diocese in the world. The third richest. Hindi ka naniniwala? Katoliko ba kayo? Hindi? They're so rich and powerful. They have 300 million shares of BPI. Magkano ngayon? Almost 30 billion pesos invested in BPI shares. Magaling ba sila? Hindi. Do you think they started with a billion? No. Yung mga 5 pesos, 1 peso, 2 pesos na dinidonate nyo, a portion of that goes to BPI. For the last 160 years, they stayed invested. Hindi na dinalaw. That's why today, it's worth more than 30 billion pesos. So it's time. It's what we call the power of compounding. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Lagyan na sa ano. Okay? So what other asset classes can I compare? Ano ba ang kailangan natin? What other asset do we compare? Diba? You have fixed income. You have interest rates, diba? What other asset? Ano pang pinakamahilig ng mga investor? Real estate. Kaya nga nandun si Larry. Oo, si Doktor, di ba? Alright, so simple na yan. Sorry, Larry. This is it. I always say sorry because whoever holds the mic goes. Stocks market tayo, di ba? So, stock market outperform all asset class yan, di ba? So, yun ang labanan dito. Okay. In 1992, there is a property in Makati that is worth 70,000. This is corner Buendia and Paseo de Rojas. That property today is still for sale. This is an RJ property that they bought. In 1994, RJ bought it for 280,000 pesos. Tapos after a few years, they gave it back to PNB. PNB today, that property is still for sale. Diba? So assuming, yung patalino si RJ, kasi RJ bought it at 280. So 70,000 lang binili niya. Assumption na. Pero 280 talaga, hanggang today, hindi na makakita. Kasi pag pinakita ko 280 to 300, talaga mag-invest na rin sa stock market kasi sa property. So just assumption. Patalino si RJ, nakita 70,000. 300,000. Magkano kinita niya? 4 times, di ba? Right? In effect, for the last 20 years, the compounded rate of return is 7.2%, di ba? Right? Mga mathematicians, 7.2, di ba? So, who owns the Makati Business District? Yun. Ayala. Di ba? So, magkano sa tingin nyo? If you just buy Ayala land, and you invest, just buy Ayala land, and you invest it, the last 20 years, your return is 12%. Mind you, today, Ayala is 30 pesos. 30 pesos ang yun yan. You got it? So in other words, if you're investing for your own home, you have to buy it. Para sa kinabukasan, para sa bahay, hindi mo kailangan doon yan. Pero pag if you're thinking of investing in other real estate properties, please don't. Because the returns will not match investing in property stocks. How many hectares do you think Ayala Land has? Ha? Hindi namin nag-iisipan yan. Diba? From apply to Holo. Diba? Hindi nyo galit? Hindi na nag-iisip yan. Just invest in these companies. Hindi mawawala yan. Yung property ko, baka masunugan pa. Ito hindi. Diba? There's so much land. Diba? May mga anbaya pa yan. May Nubali pa yan. Diba? If you invest in Nubali, how many years before you can see any houses go up there? Aside from their own examples. How many are property sold? Pwede mong tirahin yung mga properties. Naintindihan, no? Kung pupunta ka doon ka titira, pwede. Pero kung mag-i-invest ka lang dyan, I live in Alabang. Right? Alabang has been developed more than 30 years. Today, there's still so many vacant lots in Alabang. I don't know if you've been to Alabang. Diba? Ang dami ba dyan? Pupunta ka pa sa Santa Rosa. Diba? But the Ayala people are so good. They created an environment na bibili ka talaga. Diba? Bibili ka talaga. Pagpunta ka ng Nubali, I'm sure. Bibigyan ka, aking yan. And then you really live there for 10, 20, 30 years from today. Look at the Southwoods. Look at Southwoods. Southwoods developed 25 years ago, in the 1980s. May tao ba doon? Ang ganda ng Southwoods, di ba? Yung maganda yan? Meron ba? Wala. Puro speculator lang yan. Puro mga investor. Nag-i-invest lang wala. Imagine the Southwood properties at the height was being sold for more than 20,000 pesos. Before Neighbor World came in, just lately, it was selling for 3,000 to 4,000 pesos per square meter. Beautiful property. Wala rin nangyari. So you have to really be careful. If you're investing, just buy the property companies, the property developers that owns all the property in the world. And what company is that? Thank you. Dapat binabayaran mo na yan. Ganun talaga. Because that's a few families that really controls the whole Philippines. Huh? So, does investing in the stock market works? Yes. Validation na, what's that? O gusto pa rin naman ng validation na? Kailangan, no? Kailangan, no? Hindi, so na, maka-overtime na ako.